New at 6, Native American tribes, according to the VA, have a higher rate of military service than any other group in the country. So it came as a real shock when the Veterans Administration recently took down the flags of the tribes that have been flying outside the VA Medical Center in Phoenix for 22 years.
12 News journalist William Pitts talked to some of those veterans who now feel they've been unappreciated.
Until recently, these flags were flying above the Phoenix VA. Now, though, they're in a tribal office because the VA says they're not allowed to display them anymore.
The Mojave tribe, Yavapai Apache Nation.
22 flags for 22 tribes.
The Man of the Maze is here.
That's the flag of the Salt River Pima Maricopa Indian community.
I know the things they went through. I know the hardships and the hardships of their families.
And that's the tribe's vice president, Ricardo Leonard. He knows because he's a veteran himself.
It was kind of a slap in the face that they wouldn't put these things up, especially here within Arizona where our veterans' history is big.
Not just a veteran, Leonard's in the Arizona Veterans Hall of Fame. Those 22 flags were delivered to the tribal headquarters. Leonard says probably because they were the closest. They were taken down from the VA under a policy the VA says went into effect in February. Tribal flags are not allowed. This followed a week where web pages about Navajo code talkers, Ira Hayes, the Pima tribal member who raised the flag at Iwo Jima, even Jackie Robinson were purged from government websites. They were part of the Defense Department's purge of DEI-related material and were later reinstated.
A veteran is a veteran. It's not about race or anything like that.
Bill Ward is also in the Arizona Veterans Hall of Fame, a Vietnam veteran watching all of this happen.
What are our young people looking at for history? Do they know who all was involved? I just have a hard time with it. I don't,
The U.S. military is the greatest diversity success story of all time. It's amazing.
Arizona Congressman Greg Stanton sent a letter to the VA asking for the flags to go back up, and other tribal leaders joined in.
The flags of those sovereign nations must be displayed at the VA.
The Pasco Yaqui tribe.
Ricardo Leonard says these flags don't mean more than the U.S. flag. They represent a group of people who can be more than one thing: veterans, Americans, and tribal members.
Hopefully this is going to come to where our veterans are going to wake up and say, you know what, this is enough.
William Pitts, 12 News.
Well, thank you.